For your best experience, you cannot go back once you start the game. Enter. Please board the paper flying carpet in front of you. Our dazzling starry button flower night carpet ride is about to start. Whew, it's time. Let's take on the final challenge. Okay. We're going on a magic carpet ride. This large scene may take longer time to load. Please wait patiently. Oh, there we go. Dear visitor, welcome to the Starry Button Flower Night. Ride the flying paper carpet across the fantastic sea of flowers, dancing beneath the starry sky. The buttons of the teddy bears will bloom into colorful flowers. Somewhere nearby, the shimmering crystal ball is playing a melodious tune. Button flowers bloom along the euphoric melody. With the blossom, 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 blossom. Who are you? Are you Teddy? Let us taste your fear. Okay, here we go. What do we start off with? Jeez, okay. We're doing fine. I also missed out on taking out all those others. Jeez. Lots of ghosts. Oh. Come on. I wasted candy when there was a heal thing there. Damn. I could have just paid attention and I would have been fine. Whoops. Oh well. Magic carpet ride? Is it over? Doesn't seem to be over. What do we got next? Phase 2? Come on, I'm barely hanging in here. Okay, we completed the Starry Flower Button Night. There was a lot going on there. I'm glad I was able to just like quickly access my heals to get through that. It's arrived at this terminal. You can now leave the paper. Please be careful when landing. Achoo. Graphics, did you just succeed? You really made it. Our visitors at the Button House have reached this terminal shortly after another roundabout broadcast. This park area starts now. The Button House seems to have changed all of a sudden. It is said the noisy wheel of fortune ahead is spinning, playing along nap, losing so many arms and eyes, it's finally found some peace. Crying dolls notice that the scary things are gone. Their crying must have worked. Go ahead in discussion. They've reached an agreement. By the way, there are many dolls, colorful candies on the block box. Prepare to party. A lonely giant doll on the other side. But the flower button yelled above the coloring pencils, a toy house full of doodles and sleeping soundly. Or perhaps you also hit a toy house like this when you were little. Quite fresh to see a clear sky within confetti. Button House suddenly became a warm and sweet place. I can barely get used to it. Just the spinning button flower, it looks like a giant eye. Wouldn't it be a symbol of this whole park area? There's something on the paper. The sky is surrounded by button flowers. Why does it mention the button flowers around the sky? Actually, I'm wondering why these button flowers only communicated with us through paper notes. We've come across so many of them in the park, but all of them only spit out paper notes. It's because they can't talk. They have to draw or write messages on paper in order to communicate with us. That must be a yes. That's odd. Every toy we met could talk, even the Wheel of Fortune. Why are button flowers the only ones that can't talk? Well, button flowers. There seems to be something special about them. They all spin, their stamens are all buttons, they all grow on colorful pencils. Oh right. Coloring pencils can write and draw, but they can't speak, and the button flowers grow on the tips of the coloring pencils. I might know why the note mentioned the button flower surrounding the sky. The big button flower is in the air, balloon on the left prepared for us, right? Oh, maybe I made a correct guess then? Graphics, let's take the air balloon and look around the sky. Am I going back on her head? Okay, so now I'm out of control. I don't get to control this. I was thinking that maybe the wish is to say something, but it can't. It can't utter a single word. So they can only be written down. Those unspoken wishes condenses at the tips of the pencils, ending up blooming into such a beautiful flower. But all these button flowers blanketing the sky, they're the words the wish to say, but never could. Thank you. Wow, this drawing. Is it for us? How can graphics be this muscular? Wait, I don't even have hair. Why do I have that funny face? I like the way you draw. I like the way you draw Demetra. I like the way you draw graphics. I like the way you draw graphics. Good, good. Everyone's happy. Visitors at Flower Sea Terminal, you can now leave the Button House. Destination of the train, Confetti Factory. Another area, Confetti Factory? Graphics, let's take the train and leave here first. Dear visitor, the train is heading to the most iconic area in Confettia, Confettia Factory. While you relax on the train, we will briefly inform you about Confetti Factory. Confetti Factory, a place not only amusing facilities, but also the most important production lines of different paints. Graphics, you said you fell into confetti out of nowhere, right? How do I put this? It's actually not my first time here. I've been here before. It by far is the most colorful area in Confettia. There you can see confetti flying all over the sky, festive balloons, flags decorating transparent pipes. The last time I didn't visit the whole park, I didn't even get through the ticket office or the entrance. I found myself in a very disturbing place the moment I arrived. I experienced some weird things there. It was a totally different experience. It was more like an accident. I even returned to the world above shortly after. But I felt like part of my vision is kept here. I frequently see terrible hallucinations, like I have never left this place. If it's not dealt with somehow, I'm afraid things will only get worse. The colorful paints are not merely just decorations of the park. They are the ingredients and materials of fun toys and delicious food. I kept this to myself until now because, honestly speaking, everyone looks suspicious. You remember the first time we met, and how I ran away from you as fast as I could? That's because you might have tried of hearing this 1,000 times already, but you're black and white. The area I went to last time also didn't have any color. There are different sub-areas in the factory. Every sub-area is assigned a theme color: pink, blue, purple. I remember there were signs with the names of the areas on them. There seemed to be the Confetti Factory's black area. There is no black area in Confetti Factory. So do I go back or do I go to the front of the train? Bunch of moths. Train door is tightly closed. Is any other corner of this train, this door has been meticulously cleaned without a single stain. It's not stained, but there's all these moths on it. Three, two, one. What? Okay. Graphics, what are you waiting for? It's your turn. Do you remember the rules? You need to only answer the questions correctly. What is my color? Graphics is so cautious of such simple questions. My turn, my turn. Is there a on my face? Are you? Is there anything wrong with me? Don't let them know. Don't let. I'm getting chills all over my back now. Don't let them know. Okay, I went through the first door. Nothing. What about the other door? Okay, this brought me. Oh, this is upside down. This one? Okay, this brought me back here. I go this way? Okay, incorrect. So, I have to do this in the correct order. So it's right. This one? Okay. Saw it, you saw it. Someone else broke you there. You saw it, you saw it. Go left. The light's dark, so I'm gonna go right. Go right. Oh, so no, I do have to follow the text. Go to the corner. And then this is going to tell me to go left. You saw it, you saw it. Don't let them know. You have found the right path. Have I? Is anyone speaking to you? Just when I think I got this game figured out, it gets more and more confusing. The nature of Confetia is... Spawn... Iasion? Oh, illusion. Oh, I just keep pressing the button, okay. Is illusion. Illusion Carnival. Was that it? Was that the end? Leading actor graphics. No butterflies were harmed during the performance. Put the Confidia blacklist due to having a hard pronounced name. Does this person exist? Woo woo. Hey, that's a different form. Working on the design and some shiny new cards. Zip, considering what her flavor cake should be. And doll crystal ball, can't draw anymore. Having the most optimal sleeping hours. Wheel of Fortune, engaging rock, paper, scissors, top tournaments every day. Giant doll, another candy wall floor was fixed. Holding a concert amidst cheering audience hands. Full of wisdom. Created by kids. I wonder if I had, like, talked about Illusia, if things would have been differently. I wonder if this was just, like, one of many endings. I'm not for sure. But this was super fun. This was not at all what I was expecting. This was a very, very fun game. Illusion Carnival. This was very chaotic, very chaotic. I love the art style though. The art style was wonderful. I feel like this would be really good if it had like a little bit more story to it. I felt like I like the puzzles. I liked a little bit of a challenge with the avoiding stuff, and it felt like it wasn't too overbearing with doing that. So that was nice. I was very much appreciative of that. I liked that I was able to actually like get in my inventory and heal myself really fast if I felt like I needed it, while trying to still move around and try to avoid stuff, which I did poorly at that, clearly. But I felt like this was a very good game. I would like to see more story. So like I said, this is probably just like, maybe there's more than one ending and I just chose the good ending, or I chose a generic ending. But yeah, this was a really good game. I really enjoyed this. Special thanks. I'm gonna press B to skip this. Okay. Congratulations on completing the game. Thank you for playing the first chapter of Illusion Carnival. This was only the first chapter. Future chapters are still in development, so stay tuned. If you encounter any issues or have suggestions, feel free to use the bug report tab in the pause menu, Discord server, blah blah blah. Thank you again for participating in the slightly chaotic fantasy drama is in the Illusion Carnival trope. But yeah guys, this has been Illusion Carnival. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you. As always, links will be in the description down below, and remember, try to have a better day than yesterday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!